see that in the lack of responsibility and leadership from this government.
The Honourable Tracey Martin.
And what we have just seen from the contribution by the member who just resumed her seat is the reality of the National Party. They talk about the government as if it is a single entity, a single party. This has been the challenge for National. And unfortunately, even the 2017 election did not get them to understand an MMP environment, the way that coalition and supply and confidence actually works. And that is why, sir, they sit on those benches. That is why, sir, they have crushed. Every partner they had in this House has been destroyed because that party cannot get themselves out of a first-past-the-post mentality. How unfortunate. And they are looking at 2020 in the face, and they still cannot get up to speed. But there you go, Mr. Speaker, that is how it works. On the 29th of August, this government did something and announced something that is world-leading, Mr. Speaker. We announced the new Safety of Children in Care unit by Oranga Tamariki. We did it because a previous review had showed us that we needed to make sure as a nation that we made sure that we tracked harm to our children that we had taken out of the care of their families, had removed from trauma, and made sure that we were looking after them in the role of their parent for the time that they were in our care. So Oranga Tamariki did something that has never been done across the world up to this point. We have widened and recorded every piece of harm that may happen to a child in our care. And that goes from falling over at school, falling off the jungle gym. One of the incidents is a young person was out on a horse riding event and fell off the horse, or all the way through to, is there harm being done to that child by a carer? Is there harm being done to that child by somebody else at their school? The purpose of it, Mr. Speaker, is not only to record it, but within 5 to 7 days, action will be taken to make sure, if action is needed to be taken, that we have real-time reporting and that action will be taken. Action will be recorded, and action will be made transparent and reported to New Zealand. We will hold ourselves accountable as a government for the children in our care, world-leading. We will hold ourselves accountable for the children in our care in real time and report to the New Zealand public, with the first report coming out around the 31st of December 2018. And this is a turning point. This is a turning point for New Zealand governments and how they make sure that they step up, that they don't hide behind or work in secrecy, trying to deny the risk that there is when we make sure that the New Zealand public is aware of the work that we do. This is about making sure that we stand with each other, whether we be an NGO, whether we be a government department, whether we be ministers, that we stand up for our children and make sure that regardless of the risks of putting that information out there, regardless of what is the risk of telling the truth, and the possibility that some people may actually take issue with it, may decide to take political mileage from it, we will still stand up for these children. We will still face our responsibilities and hold ourselves to account. That is something that has never been done in this country before. It is this government that has decided to do so now. This is the first step in a long step, with the care standards coming, the social registration bill coming, with transition services coming, with raising the age in the care of mentoring for children that are coming out of our youth justice system up to the age of 25, for them to be able to remain closely connected to carers up to the age of 21, to making sure that we put in strong educational facilities into our youth justice facilities. And it's very interesting, Mr. Mitchell is shouting out about things to do with education when I am talking as the Minister for Children about children, the most vulnerable children we have in this country. But Mr. Mitchell chooses to try and divert to something that is important only to him. Mr. Speaker, this is a large moment for this nation. We're proud of the way we're going to stand up and protect our children. We're proud of the way that this government has decided to be open and transparent and upfront with New Zealanders, and we're going to put our children first.
The Honourable Chris Finnis.
Mr. Speaker, nothing is more depressing and